Tej, you won the roll-off. Unfortunately, Nelson had to duck out before this game, but tell us what you bring to my table today.
What I have mine tonight? I am playing Rith the Awakener, my Naya token deck. This has a new card in it from... What set are we on?
Mom?
1. No,
Oh,
not Mom yet.
not
Mom
not
yet. 1. All will be 1. Will all be 1?
All will be Mom.
Not in the token deck. All will be many. I will start by playing
All
a
will be
Kennedy
Mom
Vista,
after
which will
March.
enter tapped. Go, Christopher.
Alright, I am bringing my Mary the Killing Quill, Assassiny, Roguey, Mercenary tribal deck. I have mulliganed down to 6 to start the game. I will draw for the turn. I'll praise the Manlord Baby Jeebus. I'll play Swamp and pass to
Dear
Schnell.
Mark Rosewater, thank you. I have not played this one in a while. My Acererak the Archlich. This is my Tomb of Annihilation speedrun deck. See how fast I can get through the dungeon over and over again. So, we will see if I can do that tonight. Leading off with a Swamp, and that is unfortunately all I can do. Passing to Tej.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a Rootbound Craig, which will enter tapped because I control the forest. And I will play a Goblin Bombardment. Sacrifice a creature.
Ooh, that's a good 2-mana champ.
Yeah.
1 damage to target creature or player.
Immediately not thrilled about the
Pass. Before Nelson left, we agreed we wanted a quick game.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Swamp, 2 mana. I will see your 2 mana enchantment. Cast my own. Bitter Blossom. Bitter Blossom. I will pass to Schnell.
Oh, Thor's getting it.
Upkeep draw.
Yeah, Thor, hit that.
One of my cats attempts to just hump the other one for no reason.
No reason.
Matted fur is a reason.
Yeah, I guess. Land for the turn, Swamp, pass to Tej.
That cat didn't want to be humped. His fur would be so fluffy.
None of them have the correct parts to complete the process anyway, so I don't understand.
Sunpetal Grove will enter untapped.
Yeah, I got nothing. Go ahead and hit me.
I'm not going to hit you. What? I will cast Aura Mutation and destroy Bitter Blossom. And I will create 2 1/1 green sapling future tokens.
They didn't even get a single fairy rogue out of it.
Whose fault is that?
That's the only reason I kept this hand. Oh, this hand got
I just
a
realized
lot.
we have 2 mono black decks versus.
Yeah, this deck, this got a lot worse now.
Go ahead.
Expedition map, fast turn.
There you go.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna have upkeep draw. Land of the turn is going to be a Swamp. And then Nighthawk Scavenger. It is a 1+*3 flying Death Touch lifelink. Power is equal to 1 plus the number of cards amongst card types among cards in my opponent's graveyard. So we've got an instant and we've got an enchantment.
Yes.
So it is a 3/3 right now. 2 card types. Doesn't have haste, so we will pass to Tej.
I want that. How big is it?
3/3.
Okay.
Death touch, so if you destroy it, you die.
Yeesh, that's scary. I will move to combat. Chris, I'll attack for 2.
38.
Second main, I will play Outpost Siege. Choosing cons. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I will exile the top card of my library. Until end of turn, I can play that card. Go, Chris.
Now Chris is gonna pop it and vengeance stuff.
With the one mono black enchantment
Yeah,
removal.
feed that swarm.
Or that other one that could make me sacrifice it.
Oh shit, are we up to 2 enchantment answers in mono black now?
Oh.
I think technically 3. I think there's one that makes me sacrifice any enchantment I choose, and then one that makes me sacrifice an enchantment with the highest converted mana price.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
So I think we're
Cast my commander. She is a 3/2 vampire assassin. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it with a hit counter. Assassins, mercs, and rogues I control have death touch, And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, I may remove a hit counter from a card that player owns in exile. If I do, draw a card and create 2 treasures. Pass to Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. We will land for the turn. Cabal Coffers. Not bad. Acererak is a zombie wizard. It's been a while since I played this deck, so I'm trying to remember exactly all the crap I need. But we will activate Cabal Coffers for 3. We will cast Acererak. When he enters the battlefield, if I haven't completed the Tomb of Annihilation, return him to his owner's hand and venture into the dungeon. So we will go into the Tomb of Annihilation. When we do so, each player loses a life.
39.
37.
39.
Then we will pass to Teach. Oh wait, actually, we'll go to combat and we will swing at Teach for 3 in the air.
Commander?
No, I don't have a commander out. I have a
6.
Nighthawk Scavenger.
Yeah, that was a dumb question.
Lifelink 1, 2, 3. I am then done.
Untap. Upkeep. Exile the top card of my library. Ball again recovery. I can play it until the end of this turn. I will draw. I will play Ball again recovery, but not Ball again recovery. I will play the land half. It is Ball again Sanctuary, which will enter tapped. You can tap for a green mana. That is my land for turn.
Look at me. You know I don't like to be looked at.
We'll pass turn, because everyone has blockers now.
For the turn.
I see that now.
I'm gonna crack
Your hand
this.
gesture caught my attention.
As I just quietly like, I mean, not untapped, but yeah.
I cracked the expedition map.
This is why I suck at this game.
You'll get
All
there.
I'm going to do, and then I will pass the turn.
You say that every week, and I never get there.
You'll get there. Untap. Upkeep, nothing, draw. In artifact in graveyards now, so that's another card type. Land for the turn, swamp. We will activate Cabal Coffers for 4 black mana. I can start multiple dungeons, right? Yeah.
No.
No?
I don't believe
have to
so.
Finish one before I...
Correct.
Then I think I fucked this game up. Because the point is to not go through the Tomb of Annihilation. Yep. My win count is done. It's been a while.
I get it.
We're gonna Diabolic Tutor.
I would have made the same mistake.
Yep. So we'll see how I do losing.
You can restart after you complete that one, though.
Yeah, but
But then I lose the clause that Acererak doesn't bounce back
yeah,
in my hand,
you're right.
and it's all about recasting him. So I do in fact lose. So we will Diabolic Tutor, put it in my hand, then shuffle. What the hell do we want to grab?
Do-over.
I mean, yeah. if I can go through Phandelver, but you guys...
all we did was lose a life, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay with him changing dungeons.
Yeah.
Okay. There.
Alright, so we'll gain a life back.
Gain your life back. There we go. Quick mulligan. Then, I know exactly what I'm going to grab. It is...
Just take two out as an option.
I know. I just grabbed all the foil ones. Jet Medallion will go into my hand.
If you want, I'll just
It'll
rip
be
it out right
cast.
now for you.
It's foily, though.
I thought it was going to be a Heartless Summoning.
Heartless Summoning is in the deck, too. Because you were nice enough to let me not lose the game, I will pass the turn without attacking.
your turn. Because I'm not a nice man. I'm going to Beast Within Cabal Coffers.
Oh. I got a beastie.
Get a Beastie.
Oh.
I come prepared.
I just...
Untap. Upkeep. Exile the top card of my library. It is a Skull Clamp. Draw for turn. You bet your ass and play that Skull Clamp.
Also, who destroys lands? What a bitch move.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That does up the card count in graveyards for Nighthawk.
I will play Stomping Ground untapped.
What does?
35.
Cabal Coffer is being destroyed.
Isn't it opponent's graveyards?
Oh, shit.
Or is it all graveyards?
No, but what do you have now?
It's
Just 3? Okay. It is just 3. It's not full goif. Good call.
I don't know things often.
I will equip a Saffron to draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I
I don't
will
like how this is going.
equip a Saffron to draw 2 cards. 2. Play my land for turn. 3 mana left. I will pay 3 for Eternal Witness. And I will 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put Beast Within back in the hand.
I don't like that.
I will move to my end step. And I will discard Pest Infestation.
Ah.
Pass turn.
Swamp. Let's see here.
What happened to not quietly talking to your cards?
1, 2. 4 mana. Wrinkle.
Oh.
Crankles, you say?
Oh.
Solo mode, not even with his team up buddy.
April Fool's was yesterday.
Silumgar Assassin. Just a 2/1. Other abilities, irrelevant because it's all Megamorph related. Go to combat.
You didn't Megamorph?
No.
Uh,
Teach, 4 in the air.
4 in the air, you say? I'll take it. Why is it 4?
3. Because I don't know numbers, that's why it's 4.
32.
Because he costs 4 mana. I got confused.
Got it. Honest mistake.
When deals combat damage to a player, choose any number. Let's see.
7.
Each player loses 1 life and draws a card. We'll choose that one.
Sweet.
Yeah. 42.
32. 31.
And each player sacrifices a creature.
Beast token. No. We'll leave
I
that
have
there.
a response to that. I will sacrifice it to Goblin Bombardment and do
Okay.
more damage to you for your audacity.
Alright, that gets exiled with a hit counter
Why?
from Mary the Killing
Because
Quill.
things
Whenever
die.
a creature
Creature
your
opponent controls dies,
dies.
exile it with a hit counter. Have a hit counter. I'm going to sacrifice the Silumgar Assassin. Pass the Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. Sorcery, instant, artifacts,
Artifact, enchantment, creature.
Yep.
enchantment
I
creature.
agree.
So we got 5. Okay. Draw for the turn. Land for the turn will be Cabal Stronghold. Sad backup option. This Cabal Coffers box teaches a jerk.
Yeah.
Then we will tap it for 4 black. Use 2 of it because my black spells are reduced. To cast Acererak, ETB. I will go into the mine tunnels, creating a treasure token. And it bounces back to my hand. I'll use the remaining 2 to Acererak. We will go into the dark pool. Each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
30.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. We will go for the throat rankle.
Yeah.
cast a Teach. I need Nighthawk as a good big blocker.
Upkeep. Exile Forest. Draw for turn. Play Forest. I will cast Luminarch Ascension. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if I didn't lose life, I may put a quest counter on Luminarch Ascension. As long as it has 4 more quest counters on it, I can pay 2 mana to make a 4/4 Angel token. Then,
Okie dokie.
3.
Gonna make sure he loses life.
Yeah.
Come at me, bruh. 5, 6, 7, 8. Move to discard. I will discard. Welcoming Vampire. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Okay.
Monster Fly.
Yes.
I hate it.
It is a 6/3 flying Death Touch lifelink.
4 mana.
That's all I have. That and this treasure.
Hooded Blight Fang. And an Arc Spitter. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. When a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker, destroy that Planeswalker. I will move to equip the Arc Spitter onto Mary the Killing Quill. Who also does have Death Touch. I will move to combat. Schnell, I will attack you for 3 commander damage.
So, what happens with that gun thing on her?
I can pay 1 color. Equipped creature has 1 colorless. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature that's blocking it.
I will take your damage.
Okay, you have nothing exiled with a hit counter, correct?
No.
Okay,
So, how much?
so attack trigger. Each opponent loses 1, and I gain 1, and then
42.
3 commander damage. Not plus.
1, 2, 3 mander. Don't like it.
Pass turn.
Don't like it.
Luminarch Ascension trigger. 1 quest counter.
How many do you need on there to start pumping out angels?
4.
Let's have upkeep
Okay.
drawer. We will activate Cabal Stronghold for 4. We will Acererak for the first 2. We will complete the Lost Mines, drawing a card, bouncing this back in my hand. Use the next 2 to Acererak, entering the cave, scrying 1. We'll leave that there, bounce that back in my hand.
You're doing some wacky things over there.
I
Wacky tobacky.
agree. I'm gonna have to discard down to hand size though several times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we will pay one black and treasure to cast Acererak. Going into the tunnels, creating a treasure token, bouncing Acererak back. That didn't do anything. So then we will move to our discard, getting rid of Hero's Blade and Bloodline Pretender. Go ahead, Teach.
Quest counter.
Jam. Forgot.
What's that?
Should have hit him in the air.
Is it damage or loss of life?
Lost of life.
Okay. Oh wait, you did lose 1 life on my turn. From the attack
You're
trigger.
correct.
Yeah.
1 counter. You're correct.
I'm doing my part.
Sorry.
you,
Exile Arid
you have
Mesa.
a dungeon that does your
Draw
part.
for turn.
Yes. Each one will lose a life. I gain a life when I can cycle through it enough.
8. I will play Arid Mesa. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I suppose Nighthawk Hawk Scavenger now is going to be a better card with battles being introduced to the game as another card type.
Yep.
How big's your commander?
3/2. I believe that's it. Yes, 3/2. Come on, Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter, he ain't hurt nobody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to do something.
Cast your commander.
Why?
Why? Peter, get a job. Why?
Death touch. Right, I will move to my end step, and I will move to discard, and I will discard.
You have too much mana and too many cards in hand to be not doing anything.
I will discard Rith Redeemed. During my end step, I will crack Arid Mesa and you can go.
Okay.
Mountain Plains. Let's get a Mountain Plains. Which I will have enter untapped. So
Siege.
just 2 from that.
Going to combat.
I'm down to 27.
I'm coming in hot. I am going to attack you with both of these.
Yeah, it's fine.
Attack triggers. You each lose 2, and I gain 2.
Yeah. 37.
Stop pausing it.
Response. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Destroy all your 3.
There it is.
Not quite.
Oh.
Grand Crescendo. I'm going to create 6 1/1 green and white citizen tokens. Creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn. I will block both of them.
I might have a response to that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to
Casting it. Well, you're responding to the casting or the block?
the cast.
Okay.
See if I can't do something about it. I don't know if I can, but we're going to go digging. I'm going to make 5 mana with Cabal Coffers.
What? Cabal Coffers? Who allowed that to happen?
I'll
Sure, you pop my Cabal Coffers.
He's got the Beast Within deck in his
He
hand.
does. He does.
Mausoleum Secrets. I'm going to search for a black card with CMC less than or equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard, which is 2. Put it in my hand. Shuffle my library. Well, reveal it. Put it in my hand. Sorry.
Land, creature, sorcery, instant. Chris has an artifact. Do we have anything? We have an enchantment now?
He has an enchantment.
Okay, so we're up to 6 card types.
I'd like to think I have an instant in here that'll wipe out little dudes. Like -1/-1, something or others.
I was gonna say, they're indestructible, so you have to
Yep.
status effect them.
Can I do it? This seems like another poor thing. It costs 3. Nope, not gonna do it.
Would not be prudent.
Would not be prudent. Alright. Plan B.
How do these college girls do this?
They don't have the same gag reflex I do.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
It's creature, that's not gonna do it. Almost there.
I was just gonna say, are we still on your attack trip?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to get. It's gotta be 2 or less. That won't work. That might work. It's not going to fix exactly what I want it to fix, but it will help me for later. I'll just take that.
Okay, what did you do and what's happening?
I had to search something that costs 2 or less.
Okay.
Put it in my hand. I was hoping for something that would just give all
Yeah,
stuff
no,
-1, -1, but there was nothing like that in my deck. So, all right. How are you blocking them?
1 each.
Okay. Cut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six citizens.
Then I will cast the.
I keep forgetting that Goblin Bombardment is not impact triggers.
Yep.
It is not.
Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Any upkeep triggers? No. Land for the turn is a swamp. We will activate Cabal Stronghold for 5. Then go 6. Use 2 of it for Diamond Mare. ETB, choose a color. I will choose black. Whenever I cast a spell of the chosen color, I gain a life. So, I have 4 black remaining. We will Acererak. We will go to the Dark Pool. Each opponent loses a life. I gain a life.
37.
He bounces back to my hand.
Which is wonderful.
I gain a life off of casting him. With my last 2 black remaining, I will cast him again. I will gain a life off of the Diamond Mare. I will go to the Temple of Doomathoin and draw a card
Doomathoin.
from that. Yes, Doomathoin. Then we will go ahead and once more into the breach. Treasure and a swamp to Acererak. When I do, we go back to the first room of the Lost Mines of Vandelver and I scry one. Yes, we want that. That's a want that we have. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discarding down to hand size, we will get rid of Blasting Station and pass to Teej.
What's that? Upkeep. Exile. And we're balance. Draw for turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You getting there?
Play Hammer Balance.
Can you meld it?
No.
Damn it. Just remember,
8, 9.
it's a big dumb animal on the backside.
It is a big dumb animal on the backside. But unfortunately it's not in the deck.
Seems like an oversight.
Feels like a party foul.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll cast Dragon Lair Spider. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a 1/1 green insect creature token onto the battlefield.
But I like to cast a lot of spells on my turn.
I'm not stopping you from casting your spells. You do what you think is right.
That's true.
But I like to cast a lot of spells, sir.
With that, I will end my turn.
My watch is ended.
Untap. Draw for the turn. You're doing silly things over
I have
there.
a 1/3 on the ground and a 7/3 flying death touch lifelink in the air.
We're into combat. Teej. You scare me. Attack triggers. You each lose 3, I gain 3.
Do you want to cast a couple things first?
No,
Sure.
2, 3. Yeah, why would
I
you?
am sure.
21. Okay. Why are we losing life?
Whenever a creature I control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1, and I gain 1.
That doesn't have death touch.
Yeah, all my rogues do.
Yeah.
What? Okay. That's right. I remember.
All my rogues do.
I will block with 3 Saberland, or 3.
That does have
citizens.
shadow.
Yeah.
We finish.
Okay.
After giving my saprolings that are actually citizens shadow.
No, I
Block.
will just block the 2 of them. Take the 3. Can't be blocked, but only by creatures with shadow. Got it. Okay. So yes. Block.
Okay.
After blocks were declared, I will sacrifice the 2 blockers. Your commander's a 3/2.
It is.
I will do 2 damage to your commander.
Will respond.
Okay.
Going to
Cast
cast
a spell.
Deadly Dispute.
Ah! Insect token!
Sacrifice this. Draw 2, create treasure. And then you're taking the 3 from
Yes.
the Dolphy Voidwalker.
18.
When he. So hold on a second.
Yep.
This was. You sacked those win before damage, after damage?
Before damage.
Before damage.
But they were tokens,
Okay.
so we'll get exiled.
So I do not get the exiling, the thing, the hit counter, any of that. Very good. Oh, second man. You have an insect, you have a spider, you have 4 citizens.
So said the spider.
I don't want to do that either. I will pass the turn.
One tap. Upkeep.
Ah, I forgot about the treasure. I should have done it. God damn it. Bad accounting math.
Castle Hawkwane will be my land for the turn. So now, we will activate Cabal Stronghold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
What?
It's like you don't want mana.
Shut up. You want spiders?
I do want spiders, actually.
Then shut your cake hole. So 5 floating. I will use 3 of it for Cabal Paladin. Whenever I cast a historic spell, he deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Gross.
I have 2 black floating. I will use those 2 for Acererak. He will go to the through the tunnels, creating a treasure. I will use that treasure and that to Acererak. When I cast him, sorry, you take 2 now, so you'll have both taken 4. Because it's Cabal Paladin, every time I cast him, you take 2 each. And now you'll each lose 1 and I will gain 1 from going to this room.
13.
35.
And then we will cast Acererak. When I do, you each take 2.
That's 6. 11.
I don't know why I was affecting mine. And I will draw a card on the last room. That is it for me.
Weird. Okay.
Go ahead.
This is getting
Go ahead,
little-
teach.
Little kooky over there.
You can stop it anytime you want.
End of your turn.
Destroy the dungeon.
Pop the dungeon ass.
Would that I could.
Make him look like
Nothing.
a
Untouch. Upkeep. Exile. Sylvan Library. With 11 life, why wouldn't I? Draw for turn. Land for turn will be a forest. Let's put that there for now.
Oh, just a reminder.
Yes.
Okay.
But only for now. 1, 4, 3, 2. How big are your creatures? 4, 2, 1 something. Big monster.
4, 2, 1, 3, 7, 3.
Which one is the 7-3 again?
The Nighthawk.
Nighthawks.
Yeah.
I'm going to equip a citizen to draw 2. Soul Warden.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just gonna stabilize me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For Rith the Awakener.
Riff. Oh, I gained.
And 2 for Sylvan Library. I'm tapped out of mana.
You gain 1 from Soul Warden.
We'll gain 1 from Soul.
Yes. I forgot with Cabal Paladin and the 3 castings of Acererak with Diamond Mare out, I gained life, so I'm back before.
Bastard.
I don't like you at 40. I'm not gonna lie.
I get it. I understand. I am a lich. That's what liches do.
Take back my take back. Go back in the Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, no,
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding.
Again, I only ever go through the Lost Mine Defend Elver.
Ebony
That's
Fly.
the whole
have
point
them-
of that deck.
Yes.
I can't.
I know,
hold you to
I know.
that.
I haven't played it in so long because it's so goofy
Yeah.
that I forgot that you literally don't go through his dungeon, and because I forgot you can't go through more than one dungeon.
2, 3. 5
It makes
mana.
sense. So what happens if you've already started going through and then you take the initiative? Oh, because you're just locked into your own dungeon
Yep.
that you're already in. Okay. Because I'm like, the initiative is a specific thing. It's not.
Recast Mary.
13. Dragonlair Spire. 14.
Yeah.
Stop casting spells.
Yeah. I know. I'm going to equip the Arc Spitter on the Hooded Blade Fang. I'll move to combat. Blade Fang is going to go at Schnell. Voidwalker is going to go at Teach.
What does Blade Fang do?
It is just a 1/4 Death Touch. And attack trigger, you each lose 2, I gain 2.
I will no response, no blocks.
Okay.
So I take 1.
Yes.
Also,
37.
no response, no blocks, and take 3.
Okay. After damage, this take the hit counter off of the Eternal Witness. I draw a card, create 2 treasure tokens. I'm up to 3 treasure
Do you get to
tokens.
cast it, or is it just exiled forever?
It's just exile. I do not get to cast it.
Yeah, he turns in the bounty or whatever and gets dust money for it.
Then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Like to see. Land for the turn swamp. Yes. We will activate Cabal Stronghold. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 black mana. We'll use this for it. I'll calculate that when I need it.
Other people have dice.
We're fine. We're gonna suspend Profane Tutor. Not casting it, just suspend it. Still 6 floating. So, first spell, Acererak. I gain a life. You each lose 2.
I'm gonna get an insect and gain 2.
Okay. And I draw. I scry 1. Tuck that. Acererak bounces back to my hand. I will spend to cast Acererak again. You'll each take 2. I gain 1.
Insect gain 2.
And I create a treasure token. We'll bounce back. I will cast Acererak with my last floating. When I cast, you each take 2. I gain 1.
So game 2.
Acererak bounces back, and I go to the dark pool. You each lose 1, and I gain
8.
Okay. So I cast Acererak 3 times. We will cast Tendrils of Agony, targeting Tej. Target player loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Oh wait.
So it'll be 4 of those with Storm.
Storm, you say?
And I gain a life off of casting a spell of the color.
Storm, you say?
To shreds, you say. Spent that treasure for that.
No. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 43, you say?
Convenient math error.
When I cast this, yeah, I gain about 41.
When he casts,
Hold on.
you get
Cast.
a couple
Yeah,
I get an
extras.
insect, so I get 1 life.
Yep.
And you're doing how much?
8.
Nice. I'm at 1.
Okay, and I'm at 50. I
I
couldn't
was
get.
going to add. You don't get the copies aren't cast, right? From the storm.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they?
No, copy
No,
it for each
copy it,
spell.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
No. Just the initial one.
Chris Pingham. Pass to Tej.
I think someone's getting pinged hard.
You were tapped out. Flyers.
Flyer. Yeah.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Exile Perforos.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, we wanted a quicker game. This
Draw
is one
for
of
turn. Draw for Sylvan Library. Draw
We're
for
still
Sylvan
going a little
Library.
long, but
Checking hand. We'll draw this card and put these 2 back. Land for turn is Kessig Wolfrun.
That goblin bombardment
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
is really hurting me. Completely changing how I'm playing this game.
you kept both extra or all 3 cards that you drew off of.
Did not.
Damn.
Did you keep 1 extra card?
Nope. I kept 0 extra cards.
Aw.
I just chose which one I wanted to use. That's for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you say you, I'm assuming you mean
I'm
Rith.
counting out mana for Rith, counting out mana 1, 2, because we're doing this for an audience.
Thank you.
3. I try to remember.
Every once in a
4.
while, we'll get there.
And 4 up. So, I'm going to start here. Schnell.
I've done nothing to you this whole game.
Honestly, you've given me a bunch of life.
Yeah.
I'm going to Beast Within your flyer.
Okay. Good game. Where's the token that I left here for when you beast within me again?
There you go.
Thanks.
I'm going to pay 4 mana for Perforos. It's motion 5.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Online. 6. I'm going to move to combat. Schnell, I'm going to attack you for 6 flying.
I'm gonna block with this beast token.
Hold on.
Spring forth, early protector.
Jeez. God damn it. I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. Use 3 treasure tokens.
Alright, well, before you do anything, I move to combat.
Yes.
I'm attacking Schnell.
Yes.
So you're responding to the attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Because now Porphyros is out. This is not
Yeah, you don't
fun and
want-
games anymore. I'm going to cast Reckless Spite. Destroy 2 target non-black creatures. Lose 5 life. Targeting Rith and Soul Warden.
Oof.
I lose 5 life.
Those are good targets.
Those are very good targets. And I'll have red man up. So I get into Chaos Warp.
Oh,
Nice.
There is a god, and he is mono black.
Destroy.
Yes.
You lose.
I already took the 5 life.
Yeah.
Although I guess I should wait to see if you counter the spell.
Tibolt's trickery.
Tibolt's
I
arcane
can't-
trickery.
No, I'm not gonna counter it.
You're gonna respond.
I'm not gonna respond.
You're gonna resolve. I'm running out of words.
Yeah. I don't like that because I was banking on this. Okay, destroy. Destroyed. So there goes combat. You wait. Cast a spell.
Yes.
I get an insect and gain a life.
Yep. Because that's before Soul Warden goes away.
2 damage to each of you.
Down to 48.
One, 2, 3, 4 mana. It's not enough.
Justin, can you do anything about the Goblin Bombardment?
Not we'll see what I draw.
Thinking with the board wipes
Since
in
I
the
don't
deck,
really need that. But
none of them have convoke. Best I can do.
$40.
Is
I'll give you 12.
pray. Enter.
Great. Untap.
What do you mean you didn't want to do that?
I didn't want to do that. Those are exiled with hit counters on them. That not, but
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
You can slob on my knob before I'm in exile Rith.
Hit. Draw for the turn. Okay.
I'm gonna lose this game. I think I have time for another White Claw.
You believe in yourself. Also, now that I'm playing it again, I'm starting to remember how much I enjoy this stupid deck. Cause
I enjoy this deck.
Yep. Agreed.
This is one of those decks when I saw the commander, I wanted to build it more or less the same exact way.
Okay.
But it's not a dragon.
yeah.
But
that's
I
fair.
wanted to build it.
Casting spells will get you insects
Yeah.
and shock me.
But not gain me life. You have 21 life to play with. I
Yeah.
think you'll be fine.
Going to combat.
Him.
Teach. 3 shadow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're still a creature. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, you say.
To shreds, you say.
Sacrificing, all that's going to do... Oh! Ha! I'm so fucking dumb.
I was wondering. Because for the longest time,
There it is.
I assumed you were just like, you've got some
Nope.
master strategy going on. And
Nope. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 creatures to kill your fucking Voidwalker.
Okay. You got it.
Okay. Because I was gonna, for the longest time,
Nope.
I'm just like, does that card not do what I think it does?
No, it does.
Does it
It's
only
just
target?
pure incompetence?
Okay, that's solid.
Did I lose life because you attacked with a thing though?
Yes, 1.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
See, now I fucked up.
Again, I don't know what any of your cards do, apparently, but yeah.
Nope.
I
should've-
forgot about the Goblin Bombardment again.
I didn't.
I was
just
wondering
didn't
why he
kill
wasn't
creatures.
using it the whole time to just, I'm gonna board wipe you.
Let's see, I have
Huh. Good for you for not saying anything.
It was very, very, like, just, ugh. Just there. Just out there.
Nope, I get it. Incompetence.
Okay.
Going to cast Patriarch's Bidding. Everybody choose creature type.
Unadulterated. Alright, slow down. You cast a thing.
Yes.
I get an insect. You lose 2 life. You lose 2 life.
46.
Alright, what does Patriarch's Bidding do?
Each player chooses a creature type. Each player returns all creature cards of a type chosen this way from their graveyard to the battlefield.
One more time.
Each player chooses a creature type.
Yep.
Then each player returns all creature cards of a type chosen, not by them, but by of a type, I believe, of a type chosen this way from their graveyard to the battlefield.
Do you mind if I read it?
Yes.
I think you're adding a step.
Each player returns all creature cards of a type chosen this way. No. I'm glad. Yeah.
No.
So he chooses a type, I choose a type, you choose a type.
Okay.
But we don't return all 3 types. We pick one of the chosen.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
That's
Okay.
that's how I always played it.
Yeah.
But now this time when I read it,
Okay.
it seemed like it did a different thing to me.
Does he choose first, or do you choose first as furthest from active player?
He would choose.
Okay.
I choose Rogue.
Ooh, if you're choosing Rogue, I'm gonna choose Horse.
Wait, I thought we just said you don't get the Rogue back then.
Shapeshifter.
No. We each choose. We each
Yeah.
choose. So
And you just bring back the one that you
rogue,
chose.
horse. No. You chose rogue.
Yeah.
So he can return a rogue regardless.
Oh,
of
I
what
thought
he
you guys
chooses.
just told me it doesn't do
No,
that.
No.
Okay.
I was saying that we don't get all rogues,
Yes.
all horses,
Yeah.
and all elves.
That's why I'm choosing something that won't benefit either one of you to my knowledge, because
Okay.
I already get all my cards back off of Rogue.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to choose elf, and then
Okay.
you choose one of those 3
Yeah.
and return all of them.
Got it.
So, I'm going to resolve Bloodline Pretender first. When it comes into play, choose a creature type. We will choose Zombie.
Did I get one from Patriarch's Bidding?
I do not believe you did.
Okay. Then I will get an insect.
Then we each take 2.
You're each going to take 4 total, because I get that back.
Oh yeah. How many insects do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right, we're going for
14,
it.
15, 16, 17. I can sacrifice everything to kill you.
Do it. Force his hand.
You're gonna do it. All right. I just want to see how this goes down.
Depends what you're going to do.
Second phase. Pact of the Serpent. Choose a creature type. Choose insects.
Yeah.
Target player draws X cards and loses X life, or X is the number of creatures they control of the
Alright.
chosen type.
All right.
So, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do. Do
First
it.
of all, you don't choose upon resolution.
Mhm.
So choose
You
a
just
type.
cast it.
Target
Yes.
player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of creatures they control of the chosen
Yes.
type. So, I can't respond to that resolving. But you
Okay.
cast it, I
Yes.
get an insect, you each lose 2 life. So before you make a choice,
Yes.
I have to respond.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can sacrifice all of my insects and a citizen token to do 15 to you before that resolves.
Okay. You got it.
Okay.
You doing that?
Sure.
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm out
Okay.
because I don't know how to play my deck.
That's fine. We're all bad at this round. So, my turn then. Untap. During my upkeep, I remove from Profane, and I draw for my turn. What's happening?
Upkeep. Sorry. Upkeep, I wanted to check your board before you did anything else. Just because whenever you cast a historic spell, 2 damage to each opponent. Because I don't like that.
I know you don't.
Upkeep.
Okay.
I'm going to generous gift for that guy.
Okay. Give me the elephant.
I think it's a foiling one. Elephant juice.
Okay. Land of the turn will be Command Beacon. You will activate Cabal Stronghold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. I thought there was 6. So 6 black mana floating. We will.
Now it's for real.
Yeah. Spend 4 of it on an Aetherflux Reservoir.
That's a spell. You lose 2 life.
Okay. Okay.
This is gonna be weird.
I know. I'm gonna cast my commander. On the cast, I gain 1.
Yep, lose 2.
Yep. I lose 2.
Yep.
Once that happens, we will draw, and I will actually gain 2 off of Aetherflux because it's the second spell. So then I draw off the Mind's Resolution. Okay.
What the what?
We will cast Acererak. On the cast trigger, I gain 1.
Yep,
I will gain 3.
lose 2.
And I will lose 2 and scry 1.
Just getting an Aether Field laser to the face.
We will.
This is how I have to go down.
Acererak, casting it. I gain 1 from the mare and now 4.
All because I forgot to attack you with 2
4.
creatures.
And then, yep. And I get a treasure. And then we will that and a treasure for Acererak. When I cast him, I gain 1, and then I gain 5.
Lose 2.
With that trigger on the stack, I can just kill us both.
Do it! Do it!
I'm going to end the game in a draw because we've all played so poorly.
Yep, nobody deserves the W.
Well, actually, if I pay the life, I lose first. I can't do that because it's pay :
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair enough.
okay, how much? I
Fair
lose
enough.
2.
Lose 2.
Okay.
I appreciate the effort, though.
Yeah, no, I really wanted to. But on that last one, I created treasure, so you lose 1, I gain 1 off of the dark pool.
Yep.
Okay.
I really
There it
wanted to
There
kill
we go.
us at the same time, but unfortunately you're just going to have to die.
Okay.
I appreciate the effort.
All right. Rith put up a hell of a fight tonight. The game ended with me only at 1 life. Despite poor Chris's best efforts to take me out, I just had enough creatures to knock him out while this thing was on the stack. Rith is my oldest EDH deck that I currently own. I don't think that can change. I think it's going to be the oldest deck I have. Unless I retire. Whatever. Edit that part out. Nope. Rith is one of my favorite decks of all time. I've spent years and years refining it, finding which token strategies I like the best, and I've grown to love the ones where I get tokens for doing nothing. I just play the card, like Dragon Lair Spider, and I just set it and forget it, and whenever someone casts a spell, I get a token. So I'm putting no more resources into it. Everyone else is giving me the tokens. Chris is looking pretty disgruntled over there. I think he found a way out that he didn't realize he had, so I'm excited to hear what he has to say about that. Rith performed very well based on what we saw of the game. We saw one of my favorite cards for the deck, which is Outpost Siege. I used to hold those impulse draw effects to a lot higher standard than I do nowadays. But Outpost Siege is still in the deck as an all-star because it can either be card advantage or kind of like a second Goblin Bombardment. Whichever stage of the game I'm in when I see it, it will always do work. So Rith did not get there in the end, but it was a fun game. I liked how it came out and how everyone was trying to figure out a way to bring me down, which I eventually got taken down by Schnell. Good job, Schnell. But that was a fun game. I like playing Rith, and I always look forward to those times when I get to.
This was a bit of an oddball game, it felt like. Schnell's Acererak deck, it's not that it's non-interactive, but he's just kind of oblivious to what everybody else is doing. I'm going to build this little machine, and I'm going to do this one thing, and it's going to be awesome. And it, without fail, it always is fun to watch. It's a one-trick pony, but it is a hell of a trick, and I really enjoy watching that. We ganged up on Tej tonight, though, for a good reason. This Rith deck is really, really good. Tej has kept it together all this time with good reason. It's scary. Perforos is scary. Goblin Bombardment is scary. And they're just hard to deal with. We could potentially exile Perforos in black, but you just have to tutor or luck into one of the few black enchantment removal spells that are in existence. My Mary deck, it's a fun deck for me to play. I do enjoy the deck restrictions that playing monocolors force you into. This one seems to operate on a slightly different axis than most mono black decks. It wants to attack, it wants to get attack triggers, it wants to get damage triggers. It isn't something that black does a lot of, and it's enjoyable for me. This deck does seem to get a lot of tweaks. Rogues and assassins are in nearly every set, and it seems to be a very fun creature suite. I enjoy this deck, and this one's going to stay in rotation.
So this whole game is just stamped with asterisks, in my opinion, because I screwed up almost immediately, because I read Tomb of Annihilation in Acererak's card text, and then went, yeah, that's probably the dungeon I go through. No, you never go through that one with this deck, because otherwise then he sticks around, and he is just there to be cast an absurd amount of times. So I immediately screwed up. Everyone gave me the do-over. I really appreciate that. This was probably Tej's game to lose because of Goblin Bombardment early and then never using it the way that he could have to just control the board. Was a very odd choice, I felt. I don't know why he didn't just immediately kill my synergistic creatures that went along with Acererak and especially the damage dealer off of Historic Castings. I thought that was going to be destroyed immediately, and it wasn't. Every time he got attacked by Chris, and he didn't board wipe, but just sacrificing. So again, we all made mistakes, but overall, I think we still showcased what our decks were designed to do. And combat tricks and graveyard manipulation, death trigger manipulation with Chris's. Tej just how many tokens can my playmat fit, and then me how many times can I cast my commander in a single turn. My other misplay was I should have grabbed Heartless Summoning first, and I was expecting to draw that or another tutor. I didn't want to lower my power and toughness of all my creatures though, especially with again Tej's turn 2 Goblin Bombardment being able to just then ping all of my support creatures. I didn't want that to happen, but he didn't do it anyway. So again, asterisks is all around. This was a very, very good reason of why I need to play more of my decks in quicker rotation than I do. But I build something, and if it wins, I immediately put it to the bottom of the list that I don't want to play it anymore. I want that challenge of trying to win with something that I think is just weird or garbage or just a silly engine that eventually plugs away. And Chris is right. I was playing my own game. I didn't really care what was going on as long as I, wasn't being attacked too hard. But in the end, got the W with 7 asterisks, but I liked it. I hope you guys liked it too. Please like and subscribe.